ABC News' Kelly Carter got to chat with him about recovering from his Bachelorette heartbreak.
Kelly, good morning to you.
Good morning, good morning.
Kelly Carter sat down with three-time Grammy nominee Offset. Good morning to you, Kelly.
Good morning, Robin.
Kelly Carter sat down with Grammy-nominated rapper Glorilla. Good morning, Kelly.
Good morning, George. You know, women have been around in hip-hop since the dawn of the genre, but now we're in this incredible rap girl renaissance, and I sat down recently with hip-hop's next superstar, Glorilla. Let's take a look.
ABC's Kelly Carter sits down with her bestie, Jemele Hill, to talk about their friendship, fun, and fond memories made along the way.
What do you think the key is to our friendship?
I do think honesty, loyalty, those two things come to mind. And, you know, I think we do give each other a lot of grace.
You are a director of movies, but you are up for an Academy Award for songwriting. Tell me about that, and what does that feel like for you in this moment?
Act past that. I mean, and I think there was some depth there that we don't normally get to see.
I'm gonna be vulnerable in this moment on this song and talk about these things. Is that challenging for you? How do you think this song resonated with fans the way that it has?
A lot of us, we go through the same stuff, and that's what I represent, really, because I've been in toxic situations.
You know, if you watch this most recent finale of The Bachelorette, which gave us all an epic Hollywood ending, surely you're a believer in fairy tales. Good morning, Rebecca. On Thursday morning, I sat down with the three Lizzo accusers and their attorney, and they gave more information about what they say was a hostile work environment while on tour with the pop star. What was the moment where you realized that the work that you guys were doing was being accepted into this community? Shivers through my body. I know I was not alone.
Shivers are through my body, too, when I think about that.
Glorilla is
that girl.
that girl. Okay. You know, I've been waiting my whole career to interview you, Tom Hanks, and I think one of the reasons why is because you're an actor who's so respected across genres, genders, and races. Your work, quite frankly, has never shied away from tackling some of the uglier sides of American history with regard to race and even sexual orientation. Why is it that you think those types of roles find their way to you, and why is it that you look to bring those projects to life? Yeah, you know, he said, first off, Spielberg has been making movies now for 51 years, which means that he has been wholly influential, I would imagine, to most everyone that was in that room last night, and most certainly people in the industry. And so for him, after all those years of storytelling, telling a story and being honored for a story that is loosely based on his life, that is semi-autobiographical, felt wholly gratifying and really just probably the most satisfying moment, he said, so far of his career because of that.
With Tom Cruise at his best. I mean, just take a look at this video. ESPN's Kelly Carter joins us with more. Kelly, good morning to you. He's still doing this crazy stuff.
Good morning. Yes, he's still flying high after the billion-dollar smash of Top Gun Maverick, but Tom Cruise is giving us more. He recently released a 9-minute video that gives fans a look at how one of Hollywood's biggest stars pulls off some of the most impressive stunts to ever be captured on film. The idea that you really want to educate people who follow you and understand your platform, because of course, I'm now thinking about the op-ed that you wrote last year about the Tulsa Race Massacre. You mentioned in that article that you really wanted schools to stop whitewashing curriculums and erasing moments of white violence. Was there a specific moment that inspired you to want to write that particular op-ed?
Is there any snubs?
I mean, I would have loved to see Viola Davis get in there, but for me, I was only focused on one thing and one thing only, and that was Angela Bassett getting
first name
that.
called.
Yeah, I mean, I was done. I could have gone back home, honestly, because that's what I was waiting for, you know. But what I will say, not only Angela Bassett makes me happy, but Michelle Yeoh makes me happy. Jamie Lee Curtis makes me happy. I thought she might kind of find her way in there, and she did, but really it excites me because we have this thing in Hollywood, and even in some cases any visible industry, where women of a certain age get put out to pasture, you know, after they turn 40. And these are the new Golden Girls, and they do not look like what we have told everyone else that women in their 60s should look like. They look fantastic. They are magazine cover stars. They're talented actors, and they're getting their flowers and just due, and it makes me feel really good. Tom Hanks. He's not just one of the world's greatest living actors, but he's also an advocate and an ally. Thank you so much for saying that and chatting with me today.
Well, you're not just covering movies and entertainment now, are you?
No, we have to have layered conversations, especially on Another Act. Come on now.